No, my mom just said to me, she goes, look at this. I cut off this when I was sick, and now it's growing back. I'm like, Mom, don't remind me. You tried to hurt me then. That was like 20 years ago. And I said it to her. I'm like, oh, well, has it ever grown back before? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, that was 20 years ago, approximately. 20 or 21 years ago. We're a moldy family. We have moles in our family. What do you want, And she's like, well, it's reminding me. Yeah, well, don't remind me. Came home from working at Friendly's, and her face was bleeding. I said, Mom, why is your face bleeding? What happened? What happened? And I saw her. I'm like, what happened to you? She said, what happened to you? She's like, I cut it off. I didn't like it. Just one of the many traumas I've suffered in this life. It's one of the many traumas. One of my cyberspace friends, I won't go into detail in this video, my mom's taking a quick shower, but she knew pain. She'd known extreme pain when she was a kid. She'd gone on to, carve out a life for herself and find happiness and marriage and kids and whatnot and success. But she told me, she's like, she was just once I would like to see you smile and not see the pain behind your eyes, Laura. We became good friends. We had a falling out, unfortunately, over a misunderstanding, and I couldn't deal with it because it doesn't really matter. I mean, I just was going through hell with Donald and his mom, and I wanted to die. I was this close to dying all the time, and I did not, I couldn't deal with her over a misunderstanding, thinking that I had intentionally hurt her, and then saying I was wrong about you. You're not as nice as I thought. No, I couldn't take it because I had never ever wanted to hurt her. She was one of my lights in the world. I'd never met her, but in any case, just once I'd like to see you smile and not see the pain in your eyes when you're smiling. It's never going to happen. For one thing, my life has gotten progressively worse. But never mind that. I've never, and this is always going to just dig at me. It's never going to not dig at me. There's nothing I can do, And now I'm on psych disability, so my family, got proof of what they knew all along, I've never been able to achieve even the slightest recognition for my lifelong, as in started when I was a little girl of 8 or 9, gifts and talents and whatnot, okay? And the fact that I achieved it out here, at least, I've got total strangers calling me beautiful, calling me brilliant, praising my writing talents. It's not enough. And the reason it's not enough is because it's not valid in the eyes of my family, both sides, okay? In the eyes of my family, both sides, I'm just another mentally ill member of my family. And now they got their proof, They believed it anyway, but now they got their proof. As far as they're concerned, I amounted to absolute shit in this life, and, and they can pity me behind my back or whatever, And it just sucks. Whatever. I was thinking of one of my songs that I wrote, 20 years ago or something. I wrote it from the male perspective. I can't remember it all. My mom's gonna be done. So yeah, don't remind me, Mom. I know I came home and you'd cut off your mole and you're talking to me in an evil voice and you're bleeding, and the next day you wound up hurting me. You'd never, ever tried to hurt me ever before. And you've been sick when I was a little girl. This time was different. This time was different.